morning, 6 a.m. Thursday. Akmal is like the main topic right now, just getting him onboarded. I spoke to him last night. He did like a trial day with me yesterday. It was a good day because we get to meet Danny, who is actually also running a business with his brothers, and I guess that was good and lucky. Akmal got to see that it is possible. I got to see that it is possible. There's brothers out there running fantastic businesses. And after the trial day, I spoke to him. He came over. I mean, we from Banbury, Solihull, and then Akmal's gonna go, but we had a pit stop at my house, and yeah, I think he's good. Like he wants to do it. Of course, he says yes, but for me, I'm trying to see that if he's saying yes from his heart or from his brain, like, does he actually really want to do this? And as long as he wants to do this, and there's only like 10% like love into like, yeah, I really want to do this, rather than, okay, let me just help my brother. If he's even got 10%, the work that we do is so much fun. Like, it's so addicting. It doesn't seem like it, but when you get into the trenches, it's so sick that I think he's gonna be hooked. That 10% love of the work is gonna change into like 100%, 110%. It's next level. You're always gonna want to do more work at the end of the day. And I know that sounds funny, but we're trapped in this already. The team that we have, me, Insia, Sidra, at the end of the day, if you call any one of us up and you say, can you just do this one more task, no one's gonna be like, no, go away, F off, we're not doing this, we're at clock shift, like, how dare you call me? No one's gonna do that. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, I'll to support you, let me just get this done. Everyone will start earlier if they wanted to, or if a situation requires them to, without flinching, and they would work later, not because I am some strict dictator who's gonna fire people if they don't do extra hours, but it's just because it's a fun place to work, and I wish I could hire 100, 200 people. But so far, we're on 4 full-time people now with Akmal, and Akmal's the first full-time in-house permanent UK team member. So Akmal's coming in today in about an hour. It's 5:57 a.m. right now. I said 5:57 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. because I want you to know that I'm still in the 5 a.m. range of waking up. I woke up about 30 minutes ago, which is why you see my pre-coffee face. Please don't judge me. But yeah, Akmal's coming in about an hour. Usually I would have gone to the gym and then I would have been at my desk at 7, but today I'm going to take the extra hour, skip the gym, and just prepare for the day. So I have everything I need to give to him in terms of training. He needs to know how to do the things that I want him to do in regards to what I actually want him to do. Like, it needs to be clear, or the deadlines. If I have these 3 things, he knows what he's doing, he knows how to do the things that I want him to do, and he knows when I need them done by. I think it's going to be pretty easy flow into him just being able to be valuable, him able to get the results that he really wants to generate for us. One more thing, I feel like I am a good team leader, but I am nowhere near as good as I should be. So even though I need to train Akmal and make sure he loves his job and motivated, and like he just propels into the stratosphere and his confidence goes through the roof, even though I need to do that, I don't actually know how to do that. So I am still watching these videos and tutorials online. And by the way, Alex Hormozi is like the one. Like, if you consume everything Alex Hormozi, there's no way your business doesn't succeed. Like, it's going to go up. Alex Hormozi is like the generalist of like all the business things. He's a specialist in what he does, but the content that he puts out is generally all you need to get what you want in business. It's like a PhD in business. However, if at any point you feel like, actually, I want more sales or I want more operations, then you will be able to find specific salespeople or like specific trainers and gurus in that bubble. For example, Alex Hormozi is great at sales. You probably don't need anyone else to teach you sales, but you can go to, if you really want more, you can go find Cole Gordon. He's not going to teach you operations, leadership, management, and anything else. Cole Gordon will teach you sales, but all of it. You would not need any more sales training after you go through everything Cole Gordon's put out. I'm sharing all of this with you, but also with my future self, that maybe my kids, like if I ever have. And that's why people record these things, right? Like when they're documenting the day, is I am hiring someone, but I'm learning on the job of how to hire someone and how to be a good leader. And I feel if someone who is a good leader can still train themselves to be a better leader, they should train themselves to be a better leader. If someone is really good at, surfing, Like they go into the waves and they do the surfing. And if they're already really good, do they stop training? Do they stop practicing? Do they stop getting better? No. So if someone who wants to be the best at something doesn't stop training, when does the training actually start? It starts on day one, right? And wouldn't it be better to just learn on the job? Like, do I need to like go and watch YouTube videos and pay for coaching, or like what do I need to do to learn to be a better leader before I hire someone? Nothing. I think the best way to learn is dive like in the deep end and dive into the ocean, but build the boat on the way down. Like jump off the cliff and build the boat on the way down. That's what I'm doing. And of course, these are not my quotes. I'm not this poetic. Copied it off someone else. It's just nice. Exciting times, and I'll keep you updated on what's happening today. 7 a.m. Ahmad's here. Time to do some co-working.
Okay, so where are we going?
So Ahmad wanted coffee, and he drinks it with milk. Can you imagine that? So I don't have milk in the house because I'm not a baby. So we're gonna go to a cafe, do some work from the cafe, and get Ahmad some caffeine.
This is my coffee. What did you get?
They didn't have any options without milk, and I'm not a baby,
Oh, wow.
so I didn't order anything.
Guess I'm a baby.
We're here. We're in Leicester. Come to see Fat Buns. Fat Buns' office is like one of the most entertaining offices ever. So I'm looking forward to this. The goal for the meeting is just to catch up. We like being face first. We're gonna just go and meet Ibs and his team, and hopefully some of the C-level, the leadership team is there as well. We'll get to meet them. And then yeah, just discuss what the last quarter of 2025 is going to bring us. A lot of times, I should not have took that. A lot of times ideas don't come from me going and saying, here's what we need to do. Ideas actually spark from both teams kind of banging heads together. And every single time when we've sat down and discussed ideas, magical things have happened. I can't attribute creativeness of our advertising strategies just to us. It has almost always been a team effort. So let's see what today brings.
What was the last thing you said?
Some stuff cannot be repeated on camera. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. I ordered. That's crunched up. Obviously, I always get a receipt because for VAT reasons. But this one didn't have VAT in it anyway. So we got hot onion sriracha, one Nashville burger, one house fries, and one peri salted fries, and then one eat in. No drinks because we're broke.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
As soon as the business makes 1 million a year, we'll start ordering drinks as well on the house. Hey Danny, Assalamu alaikum. So, you know, Superpulse is actively looking at your profile right now, and it's trying to grab content that we can post, right? We've got our own criteria, and also we've got humans looking at it as well. But the thing is, if you post something and it's like a collaborate post, like I know you're posting on the company website, company Instagram, and also you're collaborating with your own personal one, which is great for views, by the way. It's really good. But Superpulse won't pick that because there's just a few extra steps, and then we haven't built the API right now to quickly and automatically get permissions from the collaborators to really promote the post. So with all paid social, I know you get more views, but if it's like a really good post, I'd recommend posting it again, but then not doing collaborating. So if you post something, it's collaborated, but then it gets lots of views, or if we spot that something's got lots of views and we think actually you can just go ahead and repost it, just post it just from the company account, and then Superpulse will pick that up, and you know, it'll start getting even more views than before because now we've got AI and connecting to Meta's API, and we're just putting it into the stratosphere. One thing that is going to pop up in your head is like, of course, and everyone thinks about this, is like, why am I going to post twice the same content twice on the same feed? Honestly, I promise you, it's not going to matter. Like, no one's going to even remember. The only time it's going to affect someone is if they actually go to your Instagram and they start scrolling all your old content. But people are so used to just scrolling past the content that doesn't interest them, they'll just do it, and subconsciously it'll just get done. Like, trust me, no one's going to be like, all right, I want to unfollow this company because they've just posted this twice in 2 weeks. So don't worry about that part. That's only if that popped up in your mind. Maybe it didn't, but yeah, honestly, I recommend the recent ones that you posted, just post them all over again from the start, but then post them just on the company, no collaboration, so we can pick it up with Superpulse. Thank you.